So if you sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit, spread down into your sit bone, lengthen spine. So lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. And then let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Try to stay very focused on yourself today, not allowing yourself to be distracted. If you move into poses and they're causing you a great deal of discomfort and pain, then ease back from that or come out of the pose so that you're not hurting yourself. Always looking to find an alternative to some of those poses. In this way, you give yourself time to heal, and you're not aggravating existing injuries. We start today with wrist stretches. So if you reach your right hand forward and take hold of the little finger on your right hand and then ease it back. Now breathe. Breathe to the palm of hands. Spread your fingers wide. And as you breathe out, palm of the hand is forward. And release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Pressing down into your right sit bone. As you breathe, lift out of right side. And as you breathe out, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. As you breathe, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your middle finger back. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. Now breathe. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. Fingers are stretching to the floor. And release. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. Breathe in, spread fingers away from each other. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back. And release. Taking hold of your second finger, ring finger. As you inhale, lengthen out of left side. On exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Now breathe. Breathe to back of heart. Energize your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving each finger away from the other. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, open the palm of your hands forward. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe in, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Wrist stretch is stage 2. So your hands are forward, palm of the hand faces away from you, and beyond your fingertips, spreading each finger away from the other. Grounding down into sit bone. As you breathe, lift out of lower back. On the exhale, palm of the hand is reaching forward. Now soften the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm. On the exhale, heel of the hand is forward. Shoulders, let the shoulders soften away from your ears. And inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. And then let your arms relax onto your thighs. Hold the first finger down and then reach the 3 fingers forward. Feel as if they're lengthening away from you. You feel this and it starts to open up into the wrist and wrist joints. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Keep lengthening your fingers away from the palm of the hands. Now give yourself a moment or two, noticing how your body feels. Feeling the energy that is moving through your fingertips into the hands, into wrists, forearms, that moves into your triceps, biceps, and enters your whole of your body. Feel that energy. Lengthen your little finger away from your ring finger. Then lengthen your ring finger forward. Lengthen your middle finger. And now feeling that energy that's moving through your hands into wrists. Activate your feet. Spread the toes. Spread the balls of your feet. Feel the inner lines of your legs. The intent today is to work with your breath, feeling the energy of the breath as it moves into your body, into your heart. Using the breath to nourish your body. So relax your belly. And then breathe through the nose, breathe into belly. Relax your belly and exhale. You lengthen your three fingers away from your hand. And then breathe, press your lower back to floor, press your sit bones to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, lift sternum as your sit bones presses down. Now breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. Keep chest lifted. On exhale, pull belly in. And then release. Bring your hands by hips, slightly behind your hips, and then bring the soles of your feet into Baddha Konasana. Let your toes back towards your shins. Feel as if you're reaching your heels away from you. Feel the inner lines of your legs are opening up. Pranayama is the Kapalabhati breathing. We'll do 100 pumps. So relax neck, relax your jaw. Be active. Now take a partial breath, inhale. Sharp exhales through the nose. Keep moving the belly. 100 pumps. And then breathe in deeply. Fill yourself up with this breath. Hold the breath. Press your sit bones down, lift sternum. Use your hands, feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you're lengthening up. Forward bend, hands forward, and then exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest, pull your belly in. Uddiyana, your belly pulls all the way back to spine. Spread your ribs. Spread your side ribs as you lengthen away from hips, but your shoulders are softening away from your ears. And release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way and back up. Surya Vedana in shoelace pose with your left foot over your right. You're reaching your heels away from you. Your toes are flexed back towards your shins. That's a difficult reach. Your left foot onto right calf, the left foot onto the floor, or you can place that left foot onto a block, reaching your heels away from you. So Vedana, you inhale through the left for 10, you hold the breath for 10, you exhale through the left for 10. So we do 2 rounds and then change and do 2 rounds the other side, Chandra Vedana. So pull the first 2 fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril, inhale for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. Exhale completely, breathe through your left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale left for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot over your left. Making any other adjustments so you feel this opening into hips, keeping it away from your knees. Pull the first 2 fingers down of your left hand. Use your thumb to block your left nostril. Breathe through Chandra Vedana. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils and hold for 10. Exhale right for 10. Inhale right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, exhale right for 10. And then release. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot in so the right heel is flat to the floor. Your right arm is tractioning your thigh away from you. So your right hand is to the floor, left hand is to the floor by your left hip. Press into your right sit bone and right hand and right foot. And then breathe in, lift out of right side. And as you breathe out, gliding your right thigh away from right hip. Now breathe. As you breathe, lift your side ribs, lift your sternum. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your right thigh away from you. Now breathe, press down into your sit bones. Feel this right from coccyx as you lengthen out of lower back. Press your right foot to the floor and feel as if you're leaning back towards your right thigh. One more like this. Anchor. Feel as if you anchored your left heel to the floor. And then breathe in, lengthen from there. Chest lifts. And as you breathe out, while sending your left leg forward, gliding your right thigh back. And release. Side bend, tuck your right foot in, or bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by the glutes. So you have the option either tucking the foot in, heel towards the groin, or moving it back, heel towards the glute. If you have taken your right foot back, bring your right hand back, grab hold of your ankle. Otherwise, your fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, reach your left arm up as you open left side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your left hand down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. Now breathe in, press into your left heel, left sit bone presses down, and breathe to lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from your right ear. Activate your feet, press forward, the ball of your foot is pressing forward, the feet are active. Feel from pelvic bowl as you breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. On your exhale, soften your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck, deep breath. On exhale, relax your jaw. On the next breath, as you breathe in, slide your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh, onto hip or clothing. On exhale, you glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe to sternum, gently lifting chest up, chest bones lifts. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your left arm and exhale as you reach your right elbow towards the floor. Second arm position, release your right arm and breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. On exhale, lengthen your right arm away from your right ear. Breathe to sternum, chest lifts, diaphragm lifts. And as you exhale, you're lengthening your left fingertips to the floor as you reach your right arm back. Inhale, reach your right arm straight up, spread your ribs. On exhale, reach your right arm over your right ear. On the breath, lift your left ribs up. Feel as if the ribs are moving towards your left armpit. Push the floor away with your left arm as you reach your right arm over right ear. Now breathe. As you breathe in, expand your ribs to the side. On exhale, fold forward, hands down either side of your front foot, or take hold of the foot, the ankle, or the calf. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in, lift belly away from your left thigh. On exhale, as you fold. Uddiyana, push the floor away a little and then breathe in. Fill yourself up with breath. Now exhale. Exhale through mouth. Chin tucked in, belly pulls back. Feel as if you're hollowing your belly out. You're pushing the floor away. Sit bones reaches back. Keep hollowing your belly out. And then relax your belly. Deep breath, inhale. On exhale, release. Pushing the floor away as you come all the way on back up. And then change the cross of legs. Reach your right leg straight forward. Tuck your left foot in so the left foot is flat to the floor. Right leg is reaching forward. Spread the toes. Your right hand is by right hip. Left hand is to the floor by your right foot, by your left foot. As you breathe, press down into your left sit bone. Lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your left thigh away from you. Feels as if you're leaning back to left thigh. Reach your right foot forward and breathe in to lift belly away from right thigh. And as you breathe out, you're using your arm to traction your left thigh back. Keep pressing down with the inside and outside of your left foot. Now breathe in, press into sit bone, and then lift up. Keep lifting out of left side. And as you exhale, you're gliding your right thigh away from you. One more breath. Lift sternum. On exhale, release. Tuck your left foot in so the heel is towards the groin, or otherwise, bring your left foot back so that the heel is by your glute. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of your ankle. Press into right sit bone as you breathe in. Reach your right arm straight up, spread fingers. Breathe out, bring your hand down on the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. It's about 12 inches away from the floor. Now breathe in to lift out of your right side. On exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe to diaphragm, chest lifts. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your chest towards the ceiling as you glide your left shoulder away from left ear. On the next breath, as you breathe in, slide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Feet still active. Now breathe to back of heart, feeling but nourishing your heart with this breath. And as you exhale, as you glide your left shoulder down, your left elbow reaches towards your right sit bone. On the next breath, release your left arm, reach your left arm straight up towards the ceiling. Chest opener. On exhale, lengthen your left arm away from left ear. Breathe to back of heart, energize your heart with breath. And exhale, sending that left arm away from you. Inhale, reach your left arm straight towards sky. Exhale, reach your arm over your ear. Feet active, fingers are spread, fingers are active. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, lengthen. As you reach your left arm forward, reach your left sit bone back. Inhale, expand your wings, spread your lungs wide. On exhale, folding forward, hands down either side of your front foot. Press your right sit bone to floor, then breathe and lift your right side ribs away from right hip. Lead with chest, exhale as you fold forward. Uddiyana, so breathe in as deeply as you can. Strong exhale. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pull the belly all the way back. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you're drawing your chest forward towards your right shin. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming into your abdominal sequence today, we'll do elbow to knee and then elbow to knee with star spiral pulse. So lie down on your backs and place your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is streaky, the soles of your feet are on the floor, your knees are bent. So your pose here is feet down, head and shoulders down. Press your lower back to floor, breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. On exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee, bellies in. You're going further, lift your foot up. If you're going further, straighten your right leg. Inhale to center and exhale, lower head and shoulders to floor. Otherwise, lift your feet up away from the floor, align knees with hips, heels reaches away from you, and flex the toes to shins. Everyone, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Feel for moving each toe away from each other. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh forward away from feet, away from hips. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. You reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. You're reaching your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left thigh forward away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Feel the inner lines of your legs are to lengthen towards away from your hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Star spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg straight up. Reach out with your heels, flex your toes towards the shins. Now curl tailbone up and then pulse. Reach your right heel up. Pulse. Move from your hip joint and pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel up. Flex your toes towards the shins. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up and pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee. You're reaching your left leg up. Reach out with the heels, toes flex the shins. Bend your left knee slightly. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse and pulse and pulse 3 times. Keep reaching your left heel up, toes flex towards the shins. Pull belly in. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg straight up. Toes are flexed towards the shins. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse and pulse from the hips and pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Now pull belly in. Belly is in. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Reach your left leg up. Toes are flexed. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse. Reach up with left heel and pulse. And then pulse. Keep reaching your left heel up. Move your thigh away from hip. Lift your chest up. Reach your elbows to the sky. Pull belly in. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Reach your right leg up. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse. Pulse and pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up, toes flexed to the shins. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. You reach your left leg up. Curl tailbone up. Now pulse and pulse and pulse. Keep reaching your left heel up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down.
Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet on down. And feel the energy that you're generating. Move this through your body into heart and then through every part of you. 3 parts, 2 parts twisting abs with your roll. So grab hold of your roll, place your roll between your thighs, reach your legs up towards the ceiling, and clasp your hands behind your head and your neck. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up and elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze it onto the tailbone. Lengthen your legs up towards the sky. Now move your belly away from pelvis. Press your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen your legs straight up. Reach your elbows to your left, right knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze sit bone. Send your legs straight up as you reach your elbows up towards the right. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Spread the toes. Your elbows are to left knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze sit bone. Send your legs straight up. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows into your right knee. Squeeze roll. Lengthen your legs to the sky. Pull belly in. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows are to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Now send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to your right knee. Squeeze roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Grab hold of your block for bridge, bridge with the block. To move the block in close to you, clutching distance. And you lie down on your back, the soles of your feet are onto the floor, and move your hands down, brush your heels with your fingertips. Heels are aligned with your sit bones. Shoulders are soft away from your ears. As you press your lower back to floor, breathe in and lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. Feet presses down, exhale, tilt pelvis as you lift pelvis up away from the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis, move your chest to chin. On exhale, lifting up, push the floor away. Feel as if your inner legs are lengthening, lifting up. Feel them as they move towards each other, dynamically moving. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, lifting up. Grab hold of your roll, of your block. Now breathe. Breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. As you exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, place the block under your sacrum, keeping it away from your spinal column. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee to chest. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. And as you press your right foot to the floor, on exhale, reach your left leg straight up. As you breathe to left hip, feel for moving left thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you exhale, sending your left leg straight up. Now breathe to sternum, telescoping ribs, you're moving chest to chin. On exhale, you're reaching your left leg straight up. Reach up, spread the toes. One more breath like this. Deep breath. Breathe to that left hip, moving left thigh bone away from pelvis. Push the floor away as you send in your left leg straight up. On the next breath, bend your left knee, draw your left knee to chest. On exhale, place your left foot back to floor. Anchor your left foot to floor. Left heel is aligned with left sit bone or hip. And as you breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee to chest. On exhale, reaching your right leg straight up, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel as if you're moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. On exhale, sending that right leg out and up. Your left foot is pressing to floor. Now breathe to heart, energize your heart with this breath. On exhale, feel as if you're moving your right thigh bone away from hip. Just feel the energy that's moving through your body, bringing in that warm, glowing energy and allowing it to move through all parts of you. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, lengthen up. On the next breath, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. On exhale, release. Place your right foot down to the floor. Both feet anchored to floor. Breathe in, lengthen, lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, move the block. Now breathe into side ribs, deep breath. On exhale, tilt pelvis and lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Keep the tilt until you're down. Your next pose is twisted root, another abdominal pose. You can do twisted root with your feet on the floor, onto a wall, or with your legs crossed, feet away from the floor. In each of those, your legs will be crossed anyway. So cross your left leg over your right, and if you can, cross your left ankle under your right calf. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. And move your feet into position either on the floor, away from the floor, or up against a wall. Press your lower back to floor and then breathe in. Lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Activate your feet. Now squeeze thighs and pull belly in. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Pull lower belly in. Press your lower back down. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Release your hands. Bring your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh. Keep your head and shoulders to the floor. Breathe to lower back, spreading your ribs to the floor. On exhale, curl tailbone up and press your hands against the thighs. Press thighs against the hands, pull belly in. Be active, pull belly in. Relax pelvis and breathe. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Hold the breath. On exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Thighs against hands, squeeze thighs. Pull lower belly in. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. And if you can make the second cross, make the second cross. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, pull belly in, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly in, be active, pull belly in. Inhale, low pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows straight up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send your thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Release your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Press your lower back to floor, then breathe to lower back, a soothing breath into lower back. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against thighs, thighs against hands. Be active, pull belly in. Relax pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. On exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs, thighs against hands. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come all the way on up. Come all the way up to stand. We'll do Agnisara with in horse dance and hand passes. So you're standing in horse dance, your feet, toes are turned out, your knees are bent, your knees are aiming for the second, third, or fourth toe. Bring your right hand over left. Go deeper into the pose. From here, take a deep breath. On exhale, hands to sky. Agnisara, slow, moving the belly. Hands out to side, hands back to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Moving the belly. Hands forward, hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Agnisara. Hands to chest. Inhale. Hands to earth. Agnisara. Left is over right. Breathe in. Hands to sky. Exhale. Now move the belly as fast as you can. Hands out to side. Hands back to chest. Inhale. Exhale. And moving. Hands to chest. Breathe in. Hands forward. Exhale. Hands to chest. Breathe in. Hands to earth. Exhale. And moving belly. And then release. Heel toe feet together. Come onto your knees for turbo dog. Actually, do dolphin strut. That's where we'll go. Dolphin strut. So in your dolphin strut, your measurement is the same. Hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are onto the floor, directly under the shoulders. Then reach your hands forward. Your hands are parallel. Your elbows aligned with the shoulders. From here, breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, and curl toes under. On exhale, lift the knees off the floor, then move your chest back to thighs and knees. Working in dolphin strut, stepping right foot forward a couple of inches, your feet are hip distance apart. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your heel, ankle, or calf. Then breathe into right hip. On exhale, reach your heels to the floor. And then breathe into your left armpit. Push the floor away with your left forearm and reach both heels to floor. Breathe to sternum. And as you exhale, send your sit bones back. If you don't want to do dolphin strut, do dolphin as you would normally, or do dolphin with hands clasped. From here, working with one leg up. So press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. On exhale, reach it back. Now breathe into left hip. And as you exhale, as you stretch your left leg back, reaching your right heel to floor. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, lengthen, lowering your left foot to the floor. Place your right hand back to front, back to where it started. And then step your left foot forward about 2 to 3 inches. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of the heel, ankle, or calf. Now breathe to the left hip. On exhale, pull your belly in as you reach your left heel to floor. Feel as if you're breathing into your right armpit. And as you exhale, pushing the floor away with your right forearm and hands. Keep the neck relaxed. If you're working with one leg up, press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. On exhale, reach it back. Breathe to right hip. Feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. On exhale, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to left hip. Feel as if you're gliding your belly away from left thigh. As you press your left foot to the floor, send your right leg back. On the next breath, lengthen your right leg away from you. On exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Release your left arm, place your left arm forward. Now breathe into upper back, broaden the upper back with breath. Push the floor away on exhale. Reach your sit bones back, pull your belly in. Inhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way on down. From here, come up to stand. Start in your salutations. Your knees are tweaky, or you need these, then place your towel, blanket, or mat, folded mat down so that you have support for your knees, standing at the front of your mat. On exhale, feet together or feet apart if your back is tweaky. On exhale, hands together by chest, pressing feet to floor. As you breathe in, reach your arms up, lift your chest as you lengthen your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Inhale, step your left leg back. Reach your left heel away, press into your right foot, then bend your left knee. Push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Right leg, step your right leg back for plank. Reach your heels away from you. Bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale. Feel for opening the back with this breath. Feet presses the floor. Breathe in, push the floor away as you come up to stand. Lift your chest. Reach your arms up, lift your back ribs. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms out and up. Lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, step, hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. On exhale, forward bend, lengthen through spine. Knees are bent, breathe in, push the floor away as you lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale, belly's in. On the breath, push the floor away with your feet as you come up to stand. Lift your chest, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms out and up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, forward bend, straighten the legs, hands to the floor. On the breath, move belly away from pelvis, chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Feet pressing down, breathe in, stand. Lift your chest, lift your back ribs as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Coming into a free pose vignettes, starting with, so we'll work through these. So starting in chair pose, so breathe in, bend the knees, sweep your arms out and up. Spread the fingers, lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior two, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your arms say reach out towards the side, bend the front knee. Press into your right foot, reach your right arm up, reverse warrior. Now breathe in, lengthen out of right side. As you breathe out, reverse. The right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm straight up, then reach your left arm over your left ear. As you breathe, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, your left arm is reaching over left ear. Press down, feel like you're pressing down to the edge of your right foot. As you inhale, lift out of right side. As you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head. Extended warrior variation, placing your left forearm onto your left thigh. Reach your right arm around, tuck it onto your thigh by hip. Press into your left leg. Breathe in, lift your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, send your left sit bone back towards your right heel. Now breathe into sternum, keep moving chest forward. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, release. Hands down either side of your left leg. Bring your right hand forward. So hands down, place your right knee to the floor, and then lunge. Step forward. Your right hand is forward. Your left hand is traction and your left thigh forward. As you breathe, lengthen your right leg away from you. And as you breathe out, feel as if your right side ribs turn towards the inside of your left thigh. Both feet are active. As you press your left foot to the floor, breathe, feel as if you're gliding your side ribs away from left hip. Push back into your right leg as you're twisting, opening your heart towards your left thigh. Now breathe in and glide your ribs along. Feel as if your ribs are lengthening along the floor on your right side. Push the floor away with both legs as you move your sternum towards your left thigh. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your front foot, actually hands under the shoulders, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior two, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up. Bend the front knee, press down with the little toe side of your right foot. Reverse warrior, inhale, stretch your left arm up. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm down so the left hand is below or above your left knee. Reach your right arm straight up towards the sky. Press into your right foot and then breathe in, lift up. Push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm straight up. On exhale, reach your right arm over right ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into your left leg and breathe in, lift out of left side. On exhale, your right arm reaches over right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, left arm supports your hand. Extended warrior variation, place your right forearm onto your right thigh, left arm reaches around the back, tuck it onto thigh or hip. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. On as you exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. You've anchored your left foot to floor. Breathe in, move your belly forward, move your chest. Chest is moving to chin. On exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, release. Hands are down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your back foot and then bring your left hand forward. Set up for lunge. Your right hand is tractioning your right thigh forward. Reach your left leg back and breathe in. Glide your ribs away from your left hip. As you press your right foot to the floor, feel as if you're arcing chest towards the inside of right leg. Now breathe and breathe to sternum as you move your chest forward. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back as you come deeper into this. One more breath like this, deep breath. On exhale, release. Hands to either side of your front foot. Step back for plank. Now reach back to heels. And as you exhale, lower down, lower all the way down. Press your hands behind your back for both. Now inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, and lift your legs. And as you exhale, lengthen your legs away from you, spread the toes. Keep the neck relaxed. Look at your own chest. As you breathe, lift your sternum. And as you exhale, feel as if you're reaching your hands down to heels. Now on the next breath, broaden your upper back. On the exhale, send your legs away from you. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back and curl your toes under. On exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Keep pushing the floor away in downward dog. Eagle warrior one. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hand. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. You push the floor where you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. From here, press down into your left foot. Breathe in. Eagle. Bring your left arm over the right. and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, glide your shoulders back and down. Breathe to sternum, chest lifts. And as you breathe out, raise your elbows up, elbows are higher than heart. Now breathe to back of heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach your forearms forward. Twisting warrior. As you breathe in, release your arms up. And as you breathe out, your right elbows over your left thigh, making a fist or bringing your hands into prayer position. As you breathe, keep gliding your ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, glide your left hip back as you twist towards the left. Reach back to right leg, breathe and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Push the floor away with your left leg on exhale as you twist to left. Reach back to your right heel. One more breath here, deep breath. On exhale, release, hands to the floor. From here, arrow lunge is your next pose. So release your right foot. Lift your right knee off the floor, straighten your right leg. Bring your hands onto your left thigh, move your left thigh forward. If you're going further, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Keep that back foot straight as you can. Press into your left foot as you breathe in, lift belly away from thigh. On exhale, go in a little deeper, straighten your back foot, the back of your calf, the back of your thigh reaches to the sky. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, release. Hands down and place your knee down. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen, legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend the front knee. Eagle, eagle warrior one. Breathe in, bring your right arm over left, bind the hands. And as you exhale, reach your forearms forward. Breathe to back up heart. Energize heart with breath. Now reach your elbows up and then forward. Now breathe to your sternum, chest is lifting. Anchor your feet to the floor as you reach your forearms forward. Inhale, release, arms up, warrior one. Press into both legs as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Twisting warrior. On exhale, your left elbow is over your right. Make a fist or hands into prayer position. Feel for pressing into your right leg and breathing. Glide your ribs away from right hip. As you press your right foot to the floor, twist to the right. Reach back into your left leg, breathe in, lengthen through left side ribs lengthens away from hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Now push the floor away on exhale with both legs. Inhale, release, hands down to the floor. Release your back foot, so place your left knee to the floor, then release the back foot. Then from here, lift your left knee off the floor, straighten your legs. If you're going further, your hands are onto your thigh, arrow lunge. As you breathe in, keep gliding your side ribs, lengthening away from hip. And as you exhale, push, glide your right thigh forward. You're going further, your arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. Press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift up away from thigh. As you exhale, go in a little deeper. Deep breath, lifts chest. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper, keep reaching back, keep that back foot straight. Last one, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands down, step back for plank. From here, reach back to heels, and as you exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, boat. Boat with shoulder shrugs is your next pose. So from here, bring your arms out to the side. The fingers, they're about 6 to 8 inches ahead of the shoulder. Hip the neck relaxed. From here, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. And as you exhale, glide your shoulders down the back. Squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. Inhale, arms are forward. Exhale, lift your chest. Glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, As you lengthen your legs back. And then inhale, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up. Glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen the legs back, spread the toes. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, lift up. Now glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen your legs back. Inhale, arms are forward, spread the upper back. Exhale, lift up. Glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen your legs back. And release, lower down, hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You're pushing through away in your downward facing dog. Triangle, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. So your left heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Press into your left leg, breathe in. You lengthen your left leg forward. So you lengthen your left arm forward, left hands to the floor, the ankle, the calf, or the shin. Reach your right arm up, and then reach your right arm away from your right ear. Press into your left leg. As you breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back as you reach your right arm to sky. One more like this. Breathe to heart. And exhale, open up as you reach your right arm back. On the next breath, place your right hand onto right hip. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand to the floor. And as you breathe in, ease forward for half moon. Lift your right foot off the floor and reach it back. Reach out with your heels. You're going further. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Now breathe deeply. Lengthen your belly away from left thigh. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Reach your right arm up. One more like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands down, step back. Pigeon. So step your right leg back. Bring your left foot across towards the right edge of your mat. Hands are under the shoulders. Bearing down into pelvis. Breathing, lifting, lengthening belly away from pelvis. On exhale, you're folding forward over your left shin. Both feet are active. Now breathe. Keep lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, as you fold. Breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. And as you exhale, as you fold, keep sending your right leg back. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, toes curled under. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, inhale, not downward dog, plank. Exhale, lower down, sorry. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, and anticipate. Stay. Triangle, breathing. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your front heel, right heel's aligned with the arc of the back foot. You're reaching your arms out towards the side. Press into your right leg. Breathe in. Reach your right arm down towards the floor, the ankle, the calf, the shin, or even the block. And your left arm is reaching up to sky. Press into your right leg. Breathe and glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, tuck your right sit bone under. Reach your left arm away from your left ear. Press your left foot to the floor. Left foot presses to the floor. Breathe in. Move belly away from pelvis. As you exhale, glide your left hip back. One more breath. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm away from you. Place your left arm onto hip or sacrum. Bend your right knee. Place your right hand to the floor 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Set up for half moon. Ease your left foot forward. And then press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in. Rise up. Lift your left foot away from the floor. And reach it back. Reach out with your heels. If you can go further, reach your left arm to sky. As you breathe, feel for pushing the floor away with your right foot. As you exhale, reach your left heel away from you. As you breathe, breathe to sternum, move chest forward. And as you exhale, send your left heel back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step your left leg back. Then bring your right foot pigeon, bring your right foot towards the left edge of the mat for pigeon. Send your left leg back, reach straight back with your leg. Bear down into pelvis, breathe to lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, you're folding forward over your right shin. Both feet are active. You're breathing into lower back, you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, allow your body just to melt into the pose. Spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, send your sit bones back towards your left heel. Both feet are active. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands under the shoulders, curl the toes under of your left foot, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. From here, grab hold of your sit bones. Keep the neck relaxed. Now breathe in, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Now as you exhale, lengthen your legs back. Feel as if your inner thighs, calves and ankles, as if they're squeezing towards each other. Breathe in, lift sternum. And as you exhale, lengthen your sit bones to heels. On the breath, breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. As you breathe out, soften the shoulders down as you lengthen your legs back. One more breath to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, release, go down. Hands under your shoulders, breathe to lower back curl, toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Lance dodger. Inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand, warrior one stance. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away. You reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your left knee. Push the floor away. From here, keep your right arm reaching up. Bring your left arm around the back, tucking it onto sacrum. Now breathe in, press down into both legs and telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, reach your right arm up. You can cradle with one hand. So you can take hold of the back of your neck and skull bones. Now breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, reach your right elbow up, soften your left shoulder down. Press to both feet, and as you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Lift your sternum, keep lifting out of lower back. And as you breathe out, push the floor away as you reach your right elbow up. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, come on up. From here, bring your hands, do this. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. And then place your right knee to the floor. And do lunge back bend with your grabbing hold of the ankle. So you're reaching your right hand back, bend your right knee, grab hold of the ankle with your right hand. Then grab hold of the ankle with your both hands. As you inhale, lengthen out of your right side. And as you exhale, as you send your left thigh forward, reach your right heel away from you. Press your left foot to floor, and then breathe in, lift sternum. On exhale, sending your heel away from you. Now breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, keep sending your right heel back. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. And exhale, release. Pigeon, grabbing your right ankle with both hands.
So ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Keep your right hand center of your body for a start, and then reach your right hand back, grab hold of your right ankle. If you feel a little bit wobbly, then use your block to be under your left sit bone, and it just gives you a little bit more support. Reach back, grab hold of the ankle with both hands. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lift sternum. And as you exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Keep reaching that right heel away, both feet are active. Breathe, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, you're sending. Feel your chest is opening up as you reach your right heel back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Release your foot. Hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, and as you exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down. Press it back, downward facing dog. You're pushing through away in downward dog. Feel for lengthening through the spine. Inhale, lance dodger. Inhale. Step your right leg forward by your right hand. Warrior one stance. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away. You're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Your left hand is around the back of your skull and neck. Right arms is around, tucks down, forearms tucks the sacrum down. Press into your right foot, breathing, lift away from right thigh. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your left elbow to sky. Now breathe, breathe in, lift sternum. And as you exhale, push the floor away, keep lifting out of lower back. Now breathe to heart, deep breath. And as you exhale, reach your left elbow up, reach it back. One more breath here, inhale. And exhale, release. Come up. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad your left knee if needed. Set up for lunge back bend, grabbing your left ankle with both hands. So you breathe in, lift your left foot up, reach it back, grab hold of the ankle. Right hand reaches back, both hands have grabbed hold of your ankle. Press into your left shin, breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you exhale, as you bend that front knee, reach your left heel away from you. Now breathe to sternum, lift chest. And exhale as you take it a little deeper, keep reaching your left heel back, feet are active. Breathe to lengthen out the lower back. Push the floor away with your right foot on exhale and feel your chest opens up. Let your shoulders open up with this breath. One more, breathe in. Exhale, release. Pigeon, back bend, grabbing ankle with both hands. So ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. If you need support, if you're feeling a little bit wobbly, use your blocks to support. Your right hand is center of your sternum on the floor. Left hand reaches back, grabs hold of your ankle. And reach both hands back, grab hold of your ankle. Go down into pelvis, breathing, lifting belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, reach your left heel away from you. Both feet are active. Deep breaths. On exhale, keep sending your left heel away from you. Two more breaths like this, deep breaths. On exhale, you're moving your right thigh, your left thigh back as you reach your left heel away. Last one. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot, step back for plank. Right leg steps back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in.
From here, bring your hands forward about 8 inches ahead of the shoulder. Press the tops of your feet to floor. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward for cobra. Lengthen, keep drawing your chest forward. Keep lengthening your legs back. Don't compress your back. So keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. Keep lengthening out of lower back. Draw your chest forward. Reach your elbows to hips. As you lengthen your legs away from you. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release, low down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. And then relax your forehead, either looking straight down or look to the right. And then breathe to the right side of your neck. And exhale, feeling for that release. One more, breathe to the right side of the neck. And exhale, release, head to center. And then turn so that you look into the other side towards your left side. Breathe to the left side of your neck, deep breath. On exhale, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. One more, breathe to the left side of neck. On exhale, feel for that release. Head back to center, hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. On exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push and floor away in downward dog. You need your strap for the next sequence. So on the next breath, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Left foot is flat to the floor. Place your right knee to the floor, pad your right knee. You need a strap. This is lunge back bends using a strap. The strap is around your right ankle or foot. Then grab hold of the strap with your right hand. Move the strap towards the right and then bring the strap up. Grab hold of the strap with both hands. Press down. Feel as if you're lengthening side ribs away from your right hip. Bend your left knee and reach your arms up. Then reach them back. Breathe and lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. Reach your elbows up. Keep your chest lifted. Breathe to sternum. Deep breaths. On exhale, feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your left foot. One more. Deep breath. On exhale, release. Keep the strap around your right ankle. Pigeon with the strap. So your left foot comes towards the right edge of your mat. And then you're bringing your strap, you've got hold of the strap around your right ankle. Reach your arms up, take hold of the strap with both hands. As you breathe in, keep feeling as lengthening side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach your elbows up, reach your hands up. If that's difficult, keep your left hand to the floor and then reach up with your right. And then breathe in, deep breath. And as you exhale, opening out a little bit more. You can also place a block under your left sit bone if you're feeling a little bit wobbly. Now feel this right from your pelvic bowl. Breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, reach up. Squeeze your elbows in, reach up. And then release. From here, step your lunge. So step your left foot flat to the floor. And then reach your right hand forward for lounge lunge. Press back into your right leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, drawing your chest close towards your left thigh. On the next breath, breathe in, reach your left arm straight up. On the exhale, reach it back. Breathe into your right side ribs, lengthen ribs away from hip. And as you exhale, as you draw your side ribs towards your right armpit, reach your left arm back. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Pat your left knee. Grab hold of the strap, place the strap. Strap is around your left ankle or foot. Then grab hold of the strap with your left hand. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, you're moving the strap, lifting the strap up and bring it over your head. Take hold of the strap with both hands. And then reach your elbows up. Breathe in, keep lifting out of your lower back. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. As you reach your elbows up, hands are up. Breathe into sternum. Exhale, going a little deeper, keeping chest lifted. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Keeping the strap is now around your left ankle. You're coming into pigeon, grabbing the strap with both hands. So pigeon, back bend with the strap. Your right foot is coming towards the left edge of the mat. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly, you can place a block on your right sit bone. Grab hold of the strap with your left hand and reach your arms around, reach it up. Grab hold of the strap with both hands. As you breathe in, feel as if you're tractioning belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, reach your left heel away from you. Reach your elbows up, then squeeze your elbows in. As you breathe into lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, left heel reaches away from you. Now breathe to sternum, chest lifts. And exhale, you're sending your left heel back. Keep the chest lifted, keep reaching your elbows up. Inhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Step your right foot forward for lunge. And from here, lounge lunge. Your left hand reaches forward. You're moving your left thigh back. Right hand glides forward. And then breathe in, glide your ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, drawing your chest closer towards your right leg. On the next breath, release your right arm straight up. On exhale, reach it back. Breathe to lower back. You're lengthening out of lower back. Push the floor away with your right leg as you reach your left arm back. Breathe to left ribs. Glide the ribs towards your left armpit. Push the floor away with your right leg as you reach your right arm away from you. Inhale, release. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, and lower down. Breathe to cobra. Move chest, ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down. Hands under the shoulders and press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward facing dog. On the breath, breathe in, rise up onto tiptoes. On the exhale, reach your heels to the floor. And breathe in, rise up to tiptoes. Exhale, push the floor away, moving chest to thighs and knees, heels to the floor. On the next breath, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. And come all the way down into a seated position. Grab hold of your roll or your block for abs with the roll. So the roll is between your thighs, your legs are reaching straight up, and your hands are clasped behind your head. In this version, you're breathing into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, and then stretch your legs up towards the sky. Reach your elbows up, pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Pause the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze, roll. Stretch your legs up with active feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower head, lower shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Now squeeze, roll. Send your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. Exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Let your arms relax out towards the side. Your soles of your feet onto the floor. So breathe to lower back, spreading your ribs to floor. On the exhale, allow your knees to come over towards the right side. Head is in the opposite direction. Now breathe as you breathe to feel as if you're moving your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, relax your left shoulder away from your left hip. Breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. And exhale, feel as if your sit bones are reaching to heels. Breathe into side ribs, deep breath. And as you exhale, allowing your body just to let go from the pose, not forcing it, just let go. One more breath, deep breath. On exhale, feel that release as you let go. Press your arms to floor, breathe in, draw your knees to center. On exhale, allowing your knees to fold to the other side, towards your left side, head is in the opposite direction to knees. As you breathe, you're lengthening your side ribs away from right hip. As you breathe out, allow your body to let go a little bit more. As you breathe, glide your side ribs away from the left hip. On exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Now breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. On exhale, feel as if your sit bones are reaching to heel. One more breath here, deep breath. And release. Press your arms to floor. As you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. From here, as you press your lower back to floor, lift one foot off the floor, draw the knee to the chest, and then lift your other foot up and draw your knee towards the chest. Reach both legs out and up towards the sky. Reach your hands up, take hold of your feet with both hands, happy baby. Now breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale completely, pull your belly in, all the way in. Reach your heels up, knees down, and keep feeling for opening into lower back. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. On exhale, exhale completely, bellies in, heels up. One more deep breath. On exhale, bellies in. Keep reaching your heels up, keep drawing knees down, keep sending your sit bones away from you as you press your lower back to floor. Inhale, release. Use your hands to draw your knees together and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Lying down in Shavasana, either stay with feet to floor or soles of your feet together. You can move to the wall and have your heels up against the wall, or straighten your legs. Let your arms relax down away from your ears. Close your eyes and allow yourself just to completely relax in your final pose, Shavasana. As you lie here, feel the various sensations that are coming up for you. Allow yourself to let go and feel yourself sinking deeper into your mat. Feel as if you are being held. Begin to move your fingertips and tips of toes. And as you deepen your breath, begin to stretch in a way that feels good to you.
Once you've given yourself a nice little stretch, bend the knees, move your knees to chest. Hug your knees. Roll to your left side towards your heart center. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathing. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up and use your left arm to support your head and neck. Coming up into a seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch sternum. And as you notice how you feel, give yourself time and notice and congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank you for allowing me to guide. So we finish together with a deep breath and exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.